Right, let's get more now on Donald Trump's shift in attitude towards Ukraine. Vladimir Zelensky has thanked the US president for agreeing to send weapons to NATO to support Ukraine's fight against Russia. We can speak now to Sergei Markov, former advisor to Vladimir Putin. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. First of all, the Financial Times reporting that Donald Trump asked Zelensky in a phone call about weapons and whether Ukraine could hit Moscow. I just wonder what you make of that.
Yeah, of course, it could be very dangerous if Donald Trump support strikes to the Moscow and St Petersburg by Ukrainian army, especially taking account that the Ukrainian army has no technical opportunity to target those rocket missiles to Russian territory. So this is doing by American army, American officers. But now Donald Trump very clear to say that he's against any possible strike of Ukrainian army against to the Moscow, and he will giving some weaponry to Ukraine, taking into account that this weaponry should not be used for the strike against Moscow. It's clear policy of Donald Trump of stopping possibility of the nuclear war between two superpowers. It was, by the way, main promise of Donald Trump to American people when he was elected. No nuclear war.
Yeah, no, I understand. But he is disappointed with Vladimir Putin. He says Putin says nice things to him during the day and then bombs Ukrainian cities at night. I don't know why you smile. I mean, this is true. This is what has been happening in the last few weeks.
Yeah. First of all, I want to say about ultimatums. On ultimatums, Russia is very familiar with Great Britain. If somebody come to with ultimatum to Great Britain, what he will have the answer? Go to hell. Same with ultimatum to Russia. Russia again will say, go to hell with your ultimatums. It's first. Secondly, about disappointment. Donald Trump disappointed not about Putin. Donald Trump disappointed he is not able to get Nobel Peace Prize for the stopping war in Ukraine. And Vladimir Putin explained him about ceasefire very easily. Vladimir Putin told him...
he wants to stop the war. His idea to stop the war in Ukraine is to now give Vladimir Putin 50 days to reach a deal. Is it likely that Vladimir Putin will stop the war, negotiate and reach a deal within 50 days? Is that likely?
No chance that Putin will do it unilaterally. But if Donald Trump and European leaders and leaders of Great Britain will be ready to negotiate with Russia about serious condition of the topic, it's meaning, first of all, democracy back to Ukraine instead of neo-Nazi regime, which Ukraine have now, and also no anti-Russia on the Ukrainian territory, no political repression against Russian language.
Answer me this. Why is Vladimir Putin not giving the negotiations a chance? Why not have a ceasefire and then negotiate? Why is he not doing that? All he wants to do is bomb Ukraine at the moment.
Maybe, I'm sorry, you're a journalist, but maybe you're disinformed. But exactly Russia insisting now to have third stage of negotiation in Istanbul. But it's exactly Zelensky who not sending his delegation to such a peace talk. And about ceasefire, also Vladimir Putin told that we support
the bombing
ceasefire.
Is intensifying, Mr. Markov. No. The bombing is intensifying. It's not lessening.
But same time, you disinform. But same time, Ukrainian drones attack on the Russian territory also intensify because it's war of the drone. And I want to repeat again, Russia supports ceasefire, but only if ceasefire will add the promises of British and French governments not to send British and French troops to Ukrainian territory.
Okay.
If your government agrees to take part.
Okay, what is more important to Vladimir Putin, a good relationship with Donald Trump that could lead to other things, or victory in Ukraine? It's becoming quite clear that it's victory in Ukraine that matters to him.
No threat to Russia. It's what's important. Now we have threat to Russia, not from Donald Trump, but from the anti-Russia, which is constructed by European countries by undemocratic, repressive methods on the Ukrainian territory. So
Right.
Putin must stop anti-Russia on the Ukrainian territory.
Right, we've got 20 seconds left. When do you think there will be a ceasefire in Ukraine? Do you think there'll be a ceasefire soon, this year?
No, I think if Russian army will be successful, ceasefire will be happen. But only ceasefire Russia will support only if your government, British French government, will be for sure guarantee that they will not send their troops on the Ukrainian territory during this ceasefire.
Okay, we've run out of time. Sergei Markov, thank you very much indeed.